talk a little bit about LinkedIn, which is the world's largest professional network with more than 364 million members in over 200 countries. And this is a great resource for you personally, personally, professionally. It's a great place for you to start to build your online identity and brand yourself as a business professional. But it's also a great place to connect with contacts and resources and sources and get ideas for stories and make connections. The first thing that I want you to start thinking about LinkedIn for is really an online resume. This can be a website without you having to build one. You can put recommendations for your skills, make connections, have people endorse you, put links to your work in here. Get your profile up to date. We'll actually work on this in class. We want you to get a professional quality headshot so that you're not putting something that's, some fuzzy picture taken at a family picnic, but something that really represents you. And let sources know, like, you're a bona fide journalist. This is something that people look at. Also, by putting your name in the URL of a LinkedIn profile, it's going to show up on search engines when someone Googles your name, which would be a great opportunity for you. It's also a great way to stay on top of your beat. So there's company pages that you can actually look at leadership changes, new hires. You can search for your beat on companies' profiles and click follow that company. Then you'll get updates from that company and you'll be able to see things that are happening about different positions that are being hired, promotions, etc. This advanced people search that they have on LinkedIn is a way to uncover experts and sources. You can, look for keywords. You can look to people who are connected with you, search by a company name or, different company sizes. And you can also see whether there's anyone in your network that can introduce you to someone. So, you want to get involved in joining groups and seeing who's involved in those and how you might be able to utilize them. So the first thing I want you to start to do is build up your network. Import some of your contacts, view a company page or the advanced people search and see what level of separation between you and the people that you're looking to converse with. The idea here is that you have a personal connection and that connection will help you connect. And then you can start to put it to work for yourself. So post some status updates. Here's an example for you. Any CEOs of companies with more than 1,000 employees. Pair your LinkedIn and your Twitter account. Really start to look at what people are posting. Get some story ideas in here. This is just an absolutely untapped resource for you at this point. You can also really get people to crowdsource here, so some first-person accounts. You can look for former employees, so if there's a company that's going through some interesting times, be it growth or contraction, you can reach out to some old employees and say, hey, can we get some feedback on this? Let's look at somebody who looked at Bear Stearns before it collapsed or something like that. This is a great way to reach out to them as you work on your stories. So your LinkedIn public profile has a URL. You can edit it to your first name, last name, or last name, first name. Again, remember that search engine optimization. Keep your updates going. Keep this updated for the different positions that you have, the different stories that you write. Really work to customize it in a way that's going to brand you so that you can go out and really start to make a difference in getting a job moving forward.